Let's go ahead and get started. Now, the reason I'm kind of smiling is because people on the freeway are just making me crash out, and Jasmine's like, crash out on the blog. Nah, just kidding. Nah, I try not to crash out when it comes to traffic, just because you kind of have to deal with it every day. And who really wants to crash out every day, you know? So you have to kind of take it day by day and really just accept the fact that it's going to be part of your schedule and try to have fun with it. Sometimes I like to put on YouTube videos to kind of pass the traffic and stuff. What kind of passes the traffic to go to the gym has been these car talks, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It gives me something to do on my way over there, and that way I don't have to listen to the same music all the time because I feel like my my playlist is all the same, and it's been the same for like the past like 5 years. It's insane. And then every once in a while I throw in like a song or two when I remember to throw things into my playlist. But I think I really need to sit my ass down and really create a nice playlist that I think I'll really enjoy, because I feel like over the years I've created kind of just like different playlists that I don't really use as much. And I know for the folks that are in my similar position when it comes to Spotify and having all these different playlists that you thought you were going to use, but you just don't really use them anymore. And so I feel like I really need to grab the songs that I really like. Now that way I can have a good mix and something to motivate me while I'm at the gym. Now, you don't necessarily need music to motivate you, but I'm gonna be honest, for me, it makes it 10 times better. It makes the experience so much better. You know, you're jamming out, you're listening to something you like. If you feel good, you're gonna want to go hard, you know, and if you don't feel good, if you're just like there, just like no nothing, just silence, I don't know if you're gonna want to go as hard. So I think having a good playlist can go a long way. Can really help you maybe push an extra rep, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty nice. Now, we're on our way to the gym. Today is Monday. It's Labor Day. I know a lot of you have the day off, so hopefully you're not skipping your gym session. Hopefully you were able to get it in. Even if it's a holiday, that doesn't mean it's a holiday for taking rest days. Mostly on a Monday. We got to start off the week good. Got to start off on a good note. So make sure you're not skipping your days. But today we're doing legs. It's gonna be a tough one. I think we're gonna be joining either Jasmine if she does Smith machine. If not, she might do some barbell squats, and I might do some Smith machine. We'll see what we decide to do once we get to the gym. But anticipate some heavy type of squat. It can either be the hack squat that we really like, or it'll have to be the Smith machine. Either one of those should be fine. Now, because it's a holiday, I don't think there's going to be a lot of folks at the gym. Mostly because a lot of them might be out of town. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but let's hope I'm not. Let's hope it's an empty gym. I think that'll be pretty nice. A nice leg day with an empty gym would be beautiful. So hopefully, cross your fingers that that's the case for us. But we're going to do either 2, 3 sets of either hack squats or Smith machine. It just kind of depends. I'm most likely thinking Smith machine though. I think that's going to be good for either 2 or 3 sets. Then we're gonna do either two. I think we're gonna do 2 sets. 2 sets of leg press has been pretty good. I think I made up my mind. We're gonna do either 2 sets of hacks, either that or Smith machine, and then we're gonna do 2 sets of leg press. And then I'm either thinking 2 or 3 sets of leg extensions. And I think that'll be a solid quad day. If you ask me, we have some pressing movements. We also have some leg extensions, some more isolators. So I think that's a recipe for success. And I think we're gonna put in some good work today. Now, like I've been mentioning, you can't forget your accessories. We're also throwing in the adductor machine for 4 sets, and then we're throwing in 4 sets of calves. Now the calves are gonna be right after leg press, just because we already have the stack there and everything. Might as well just do calf races there. I think it just sets us up to not have such a long gym session if we decide to do something else, another machine or something. Plus, it works out pretty well. We get a really nice stretch and a really nice squeeze with that leg press. So I think we're gonna continue to use that up until they get a calf raise machine or a different type of machine. We'll see. I've seen some folks use the hack squat to also do calf raises. I think you can use a bunch of different machines as long as you kind of try to play around with them a little bit and you're still getting the same feel as well. Like let's say for example you try another machine but you're feeling it in your hamstrings, but it's a quad movement. I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but you want to be working out the muscle that you want to intend to work out that day. Now, after that, we're gonna do biceps, man. For biceps, we're gonna keep it pretty much the same. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of, I'm thinking some incline curls will probably be pretty good, and then we're gonna move over to some type of preacher curl, the one that the homie Brandon showed us last time, where it's against the bench. I think we're gonna get a nice stretch with that one, a good squeeze. So I think I'm anticipating doing that one for our second exercise. But in total, you guys already know the deal. We do either 6, 7 sets total for biceps. Now, after that, we're not done. We are not done. I've been telling you guys accessories are just as important. We're gonna also be doing forearms. Don't be skimping out on your forearms. They can also help you stabilize when you're doing other muscle groups. So don't don't be afraid to throw in a few sets a week of those. That way you can have some nice meaty forearms. And you complete the whole look. And I always say complete the whole look because man, you have to be hitting all these different muscle groups. That way everything kind of gets put together really well. And that's how we broke down everything when it came to our split, trying to make sure we're hitting everything so that way it grows at the same time. We don't really put a lot of things in the back burner because we're always just going hard in everything we're doing, to be completely honest with you guys. Now, I kind of started the car talk a little bit too late because we're already at the exit of the freeway. I still got to take this pre workout. Thankfully, when it comes to legs, it kind of takes a little bit to warm up. So by that time, I think the pre workout should hit. But today's going to be a bit of a shorter one. I will see you guys at the gym for some legs. Let's see what we end up starting off with. Man, maybe we get inspired by Jasmine doing barbell squats and we'll fucking join her. Who knows? Sometimes I be like getting all fucking curious and I start doing other exercises. We'll have to fucking see once we get to the gym. Cross your fingers that at least it's an empty one. I'll see you guys over there. Okay. Now we made it in. Let's go ahead and warm up. I think we're gonna warm up for 2 sets. We're gonna start out with nothing on the bar, and I think we're gonna start out with 45 after that. Just to get a bit of a feeler. And I'm thinking our tops is gonna be 45 with the 40s. We'll probably do us some good. I'm gonna try to get 7. I think last time I got 6. I'm gonna try to get 7. Go up little by little. Try to tackle those 2 plays that's been kind of kicking our ass every time. All right, let's see how this one feels now. I probably won't include this specific warm up just because it's just gonna be the bar. So I'll see you guys once we warm up with some weight. I told you guys that I don't really like these bumper plates. They're a little bit more harder to grab. Mostly when you kind of have them on the ground, but I think for the sake of not having to go around the gym, we're just gonna use the bumper ones. I think we'll be fine. Let's see how this 45 is feeling. Now, because we are doing this one with Jasmine, I need to remember to rack it just one lower. So that way it's a little bit easier for both of us. So let's hope this feels light. I'm good. I think I'm gonna warm up for one more real quick. Just because we already have the 45s on there. We'll go up after this. Time for the main set now. I've been tackling the 2 plates for quite some time, so I think we gotta look back a little bit and see how we can progress. So what I'm thinking, until we can get a solid fucking 8 with the 45 and 40s, we're not doing 2 plates. Just so I can for sure solidify that and make sure we're good. Plus, we're not trying to get hurt, so I think I'll be good. Maybe there'll be some times where I might change my mind. Like, you know what, I feel extra strong today. I'll hit it for hopefully 5. We'll have to fucking see, but I really want to solidify the 8 reps with the 45 and 40. So we'll see how this goes. Now, we have Jasmine here just in case, so we don't die. We're just gonna try to go fucking hard, take it a fucking failure. Let's see how this goes. One more.
Give me revenge.
We'll have to see. I'll check right now, but we'll see how we move down based on how many we got on the last set. So I'm gonna take a look at the clips. It's Jasmine's turn. Okay. We're catching up with some homies. Let's go ahead and do our last one. I mentioned that we're gonna do 2 sets of these. So that's what we're planning on doing. Let's go ahead and bring these down. It's way better. All right. Let's hope the 45 and 35 is nice to us today. That last one felt pretty good. I didn't even take a look at the footage, so I think we'll be fine. I'm just trying to go as hard as I can. I'll look at it afterwards because I was catching up with a few of the bros here, so I kind of lost track. Okay. Try to go hard with this one. Let's at least get 7. 7, 8. I think should be pretty good. Excentración is going to get us through this one. Let's go. We'll see if Jasmine can spot us. All right, see. I think we'll be fine. Okay. And one more. Okay. I stopped fucking counting. I want to say I hope I got at least a solid 8. I'm not 100% sure. I always lose fucking track, so I'll have to look at the footage, but it's time for some leg press now. Okay. Let's go ahead. And let's do our 2 sets of these now. We're gonna start with 345s on each side with a 10. And hope for the best here. I'm hoping I can get at least a solid 7 to 8 is what I'm hoping for here. We'll have to see. I think after that, we'll maybe drop the 10 and maybe just to do a 3 plates. It just kind of depends based on how the first one goes. Let's put a good song. Let's go fucking hard. Oh man. I've been so into the workout and everything going hard that I haven't been counting my reps. So to be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna know how many reps I got until the end of the day when I start looking at the clip. So let's hope we got around the amount that we wanted. Okay. Why the fuck does it hurt so much, man? Okay, I need to go wash my fucking face. My the sweat's dripping on my eyebrow. We got one more. Last one. We're almost there. I'm kind of thinking I want to stick to a 3 plates from the 10. I think we can get another fucking solid 7 if we really fucking try. So that's what we're gonna do. Worst case scenario, maybe we'll fall short by 1, maybe 2. What I'll do is just drop set, and I think that'll be just as good. Anyway, so we're gonna do this last one. After that, we're just gonna do some calves. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Today's a good fucking day. I'm feeling everything. Everything's been pretty good. I wish every single fucking day was like this, but you guys already know sometimes I have some of those off weeks, some of those off days. All you can really fucking do is go hard. All right, let's put a good song to hype us up, and then we'll start it. You know what's gonna get us through this? Save a little, shorty, shorty. Am I looking forward to this? Not really. Do I have to do it? Hell yeah. A little bit more. Oh. Fuck. Okay. That was good. Now, I think we got the 7 that we wanted, which is good. So we're just staying on program, which is nice. Now, let's go ahead. Let's have maybe a 35 on each side. We're gonna do some calf. Now, I won't be recording that, so I'll see you guys for some leg extensions up next. And these for 2. And after this, I think we're gonna go do those seated curls that we like. So, Jasmine already finished. So let's catch up to it. All right, we're gonna do. One more. That was good though. I think Jasmine has one more, so we'll do it after hers. Now, we're gonna do our last one now. I think we're gonna do just 205. Hope for the best here. I'm starting feeling pretty good though, man. We've been trying to go up little by little on our adductors so that way they can get a little bit thicker. It's been fucking hard. Today we at least got an extra rep. We've been stuck at around, I think it's like 150 pounds. So I think we're gradually kind of move up. Hopefully next time I'll add a 2.5 to the pin and we'll go up slow. All right. Let's push this back again. Now, you can use a belt. You don't have to. What it really just does is just stabilizes me a little. All right, she's not bad. Uh, we're done here. There's no way. Okay. We just need to do 2 sets. I'm gonna finish the mat. There's already did 1 set of those kind of in between these. So we got some biceps up next. I'll see you guys then. Nice. There you go. A bit heavy. Okay. Oh my god, I can see a little vein going through your shoulder right here. You guys see that? That little vein right there? Jasmine's becoming a muscle mommy slowly but surely. I don't know about you guys, but I think I taught her right in terms of the form. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our first set. I'm thinking we're gonna take the 35s for a spin here. Fucking hope for the best. Johnson. Let's hopefully get maybe 2 to 3 more. Okay. I'm thinking for the second one, we're gonna do 30s. That was good though. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do our second one now. I think we're gonna have to do a 30K. Not 30 kg. I fucking wish. We're gonna do a 30 pounds. Take them for a spin. I think for this one, I think we're just gonna do both hands at the same time. Save us a little bit of time. Hope for the best. Nice. Okay. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, my energy levels fucking tank right now. But we have one more of these. After this, I think we're just gonna try to do some preacher curls going this way. I think that'll do us some good. We have one more. Okay. It's time for the final one. After this, we're gonna turn around and do some type of preacher curls. We'll have to fucking see. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to get fucking home and eat something. Tomorrow's a fucking chest day, so at least it's not as bad as leg day. You guys already know leg day is fucking brutal. Okay, let's do this next one. I think we're gonna take the 30s for a spin again. There we go. Okay, that was good. Let's switch around now. And then do some preacher curls. I need to take at least a 5-minute breather. I'll see you guys in the next one. Time after you kind of get comfortable with them, I think you'll like them. Pretty good. What I like is that it also kind of keeps you in place the whole time, which I like. Now, I honestly don't know what to start off with. Jasmine just took the 10s for a ride. So I can take the 25s. Hope for the best. Hope we don't fucking rip a bicep. You know, I'm gonna call that a fucking PR. Because I don't think I have 25s with these. The last time I tried them last week, I should feel heavy as fuck. So I think we're getting used to the movement, which is nice. Let's get 6 on this hand now. Hope for the best. Okay. I probably could have gotten an extra one with my right hand, but I don't want a big ass fucking right hand and a small ass left hand. So we're gonna leave it there. I think we're gonna move down to the 20s. Try to get as many as we can with that and probably stick to that for the last 2 sets. See you guys for the next one. Let's take the 20s for a spin though. I think that should be good. See, like the 20s feel hella easy. But then when I grab the 25, then bitches is hard as fuck. Then you got 22.5 me. It's too. Okay, let's get 10 on the right, which I don't think should be a problem. Nice. All right. I have one more, but we gotta take a breather in between that one. Or else I'm barely gonna get like 2 to 3. All right. This is this last one. And we're gonna do some forearms now. I won't be recording forearms, so I'll see you guys for the pulls on after this. Start with our left. Ugh. Nice. Let's get in all right now. And we're done. Nice. That wasn't too bad. That was not too bad. Okay, now we're done here. Let's go ahead and let's go do some fucking forms. Now I won't be recording those, so I'll see you guys for the pose on up next. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage we did today. That was a good ass fucking leg. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I need to take a fucking break in between the posing now because, man, it's hard as shit. It fucking drains me every time I fucking pose down. Feels like I'm doing fucking cardio. Man, but I don't know about you guys, but I think over the past few months, since we started coming to the gym, I think our posing has gotten way better compared to when we used to do it. So I think that's just a good thing. All right, let's get one more look at the front, and then we'll take a look at the back for a little bit. Let me get a little bit more back. It's actually pretty good. Getting a fucking cramp on my leg. Okay, let's take a look at the back now. Okay, we'll take a look at the front one more time, and then we'll fucking go home. Man, it's been a good ass fucking day though. I can't emphasize that enough. Whenever you have a good ass fucking leg day or any session in general, it just makes the day way better. And it starts off our Tuesday even better. So hopefully you guys had a good start to your week. Hopefully your first session today, for all the folks that are new, maybe getting started today, or for the folks that aren't new, hopefully your session went well. Let's take a look at the back one more time, then the front, and then we'll go home. Nice. All right, one more look. That's it. That's all I have. That's all the energy that I have left. Today was a good fucking leg day. I gotta look back at the clips and see if we managed to get 7 on our top set, because that was the goal for today. I've just been losing track, man, because I'm so into the workout. Let me know in the comments if that happens to you too. You're so fucking deep into the workout that you fucking forget how many reps you've been doing. So I think I just need to get better at that, to be completely honest with you guys. Anyways, today was a good fucking day. I'm gonna get on out of here. Tomorrow we have some fucking chest, some triceps, and some hamstrings. I think we can get 8 reps for the 80 tomorrow. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fucking good. And we have Jasmine there just in case, so it's gonna be even better.
I think tomorrow we might hit a PR. I can feel it. Anyways, hope you guys had a good session. Remember, don't skip your cardio. Stay fucking consistent. I'll see you guys in the next video.